Put my stick in the can. Yeah, I'ma let my brother know what happened. I'ma go to that dream man night. I let this bitch ass nigga fuck around, man. Can't be slipping. So tell me, go punch. Try. Yeah, put my stick in the can. Get it back, get smoke, roll and go ride. Nigga, take care of my man. It's so cold that we live by. You wouldn't understand. No, you wouldn't understand.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Blake the Tiger Rogers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening bout on the card, brought to you by Premier Professional Partners. 4 by 2-minute rounds, K1 rules in the welterweight division. They'll be fighting for the Ultimate Legends Australian K1 title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Aretta Gilbert, out of the Ace of Spades, with an official weight of 67 kilograms, wearing the black trunks with red. 1 fight for 1 loss, fighting out of Hawke's Bay, Genghis, the Ruler Khan. And across the ring is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Johnny Sheeter, out of Team Ultimate in St Albans, with an official weight of 66.75 kilograms, wearing the white trunks with red. Undefeated, 7 fights, 7 wins, 1 win coming by way of knockout, fighting out of Hillside in Melbourne, Blake the Tiger Rogers. When they're speaking to main charge in the center of the ring, Mark Cook.
Gentlemen, repeat for the rules. What's expected was my instructions at all times. Defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves if you wish. Go back to your corners. Good luck.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the Melbourne Pavilion. Tonight, it's Ultimate Legends.
Round 1.
Bout number 1 underway. Ultimate Legends have been around forever and a day. Ultimate Promotions, run by Johnny Sheeter and Joey Demicoli. The longest running promotion in the country, the Ultimate shows. And tonight, there's a full showcase. I'm Mark the Hammer Castellini, joined with Scotty Brow. Scotty, the opening bout's already heating up and the full card ahead.
Yeah, good bout to start us off. It's a very exciting night, mixture of K1, kickboxing and boxing here tonight. So a good show ahead of us.
Hybrid show once again. And Ultimate Legends. The venue, the Melbourne Pavilion, is looking an absolute treat as Blake Rogers pops the jab, coming off a good win and looking to get the title here tonight. Rogers hacks at the leg, loses his balance a little bit, up against Khan Kainga from the House of Spades. Aretta Gilbert in his corner. Ace also is featured on the shows. Nice dipping body shot there from Khan.
Khan's boxing well, isn't he? He needs to get those kicks up.
Absolutely. Rogers, good measuring push kicks, maintaining range, but Khan's dropping to the body nicely. Catches the kick, counters. Of course, this one under K1 rules, so there's no prolonged holding. You have to catch and counter immediately. So they're getting used to the rule set and mixing it up nicely. Rogers, one of the hardest working fighters down at Ultimate in Hoppers Crossing. Takes classes, trains himself, helps out at events. He's an all-round workhorse at Ultimate.
A school teacher during the day as well, so I don't think the kids would be messing with him, would they?
Absolutely, a hell of a nice guy. As he gets caught with the right hand from Kainga, and again, spinning back fist attempt. So the House of Spades fighter out of the blue is putting up a solid front. From New Zealand, Australia versus New Zealand matchup to get us going. First round in the bank of the first fight of the night here, Ultimate Legends.
Action-packed first round, that one, Hammer. How would you score that one, do you think?
Oh, look, potentially Rogers possibly, but a close one. It's going to depend on where the judges are sitting, but maybe the good use of the push kicks. Nice punching though. And of course, Scotty, as you know, with the Martial Arts Control Board, effective damage is what is scored prominent over kick, punch, or in Thai boxing, knee or elbow. So it's whatever shot does the most damage.
Yeah, who do you think did the most damage in that round? You go for Rogers?
Yeah, potentially with those low kicks. And yeah, low kick left hook is always the go-to combo from the Ultimate stable. Always put a hook on the end of it. And turn. Nice body shots from Khan Kainga, the Kiwi.
He was looking for those spinning back fists as well, wasn't he, in that round?
Absolutely. Tried the spinning back fist. It was off target, but his intention is clear. Back to it, Rogers. Push kick again. Measuring off, right hand over the top again. Rear push kick. Hacks away low. The volume coming from Rogers early in this second round. Again, cracking low kick, push kick. Range control technique, beautifully done. Steps out, and you see him just drift away there from the power side as well, Scotty.
He has worked out that's where the power's coming from Khan, so step away, stay safe as possible.
Looking for that right hand over the top is Rogers. Switches stance momentarily. Tries to get that push kick away. Doesn't frame it up right. But the Kiwi, tough Kiwi, Khan Kainga, putting some good shots together. And I like his handwork, you know. If he gets a good effective body shot in, Rogers got to be aware of that, because we all know those body shots will cripple you.
Slow you up. It was a good right hand from Khan up top as well.
Again, looking for the push kick, Rogers. Went for the inside thigh, outside thigh from Kainga. So Khan pushing forward again. Rogers low kick. The Kiwi resilient and looks in good shape for this one. Again, dip into the body. It's evident that he's looking for that shot. Spinning heel kick, Rogers. Push kick to keep that range where he wants it.
It's the volume from Rogers that just keeps on scoring, isn't it? That's keeping him probably slightly ahead in this round.
Absolutely. It's got good boxing though, the Kiwi. Wouldn't be surprised if he's had a couple of boxing fights. But they well put together fight up. The Kiwi out of the blue corner, resilient as you like. But in our scoring, Rogers probably with the volume and therefore more effective damage in the second round. So in a 3-round fight, you've got to get it done. This is a 4-rounder. So we're halfway through the duration in our opening battle here tonight. Ultimate Legends, thank you for tuning in wherever you're watching.
Both corners very calm, talking to their fighters. Joey Demicoli working with Blake Rogers there, just putting some Vaseline on his nose. Areta Gilbert, very calm, talking to Khan Kainga. Will they be able to execute the messages they've been told?
Yeah, absolutely. Data's collected and they're off. The second half of this fight, 50% down, 50% to go as we travel into the third round. Low kick. This is a rematch. Australia versus New Zealand. So an international fight to open the night up and some great fights ahead. Hacking low kick again. So those low kicks are going to score well for the red corner. Counter inside thigh from the Kiwi. Looks for the step knee. So good flowing fight, and certainly the fighters are putting the volume out there. Rogers more aggressive, backing the Kiwi up. Scotty?
Yeah, he's doing a good job, isn't he? Just keeping the pressure constant. A couple of punches followed by a kick. It's a good hands from Khan, isn't it?
They're good. They're both showing some great boxing skills and good fight IQs too, looking for the shots. Hacking low kick checked by Rogers and counters back with an effective scoring low kick. Push kick to keep that range control on point. Again, taps away upstairs, uppercut to hook, beautiful step around. Nicely done, Rogers. So Rogers looking very comfortable as we journey through the third round.
Well, now an official scorecard. If he can put this one in the bank, it gives him just a bit of a buffer up his sleeve.
Uppercut, yeah, hook to uppercut from Rogers. So just mixing up the levels.
Referee Mark Cook having to come in and break them up.
Yeah, Cookie overseeing proceedings in centre ring. 1-2-1 as he goes forward. We've got to keep that clinch off under K1 rules. There's no clinching. Knee strikes are allowed, but without the clinch. And Rogers now hunting those legs and finishes strongly. The red
That
corner.
is the end of a round.
So a healthy round, that one for the Aussie. But a valiant effort from the Kiwi, Scotty.
Yeah, I think Kiwi was starting to run out of a little bit of gas towards into that round, and Rogers, on the other hand, came on quite strong and really dominated that last 30 seconds.
In Carlton, the best in the business. Tell Adnan I said hello.
1 round to go.
Tonight's fight also brought to you by Sarah
in our opening battle.
KI Kitchen Innovations, 23 Lending, Carlos Lawyers, Apex Precast.
It's like Arena Gilbert's telling Khan that he really needs to step it up for this last round. It's all or nothing here. Put it all out the line.
Absolutely. He's got to have a red-hot crack.
This is Ultimate
Potentially down on the scorecards. Needs a knockdown or potentially a knockout to get this one in his favour, the Kiwi. Next fight up, Australia versus Thailand. So we have the international flavour continuing here on Ultimate Legends as Rogers jabs and goes low. Spinning heel kick, nicely done, backs up the Kiwi. Rogers now, the blue corner saying put it on him, go forward, shut range. Rogers with good technique and range control. The push kick landing numerous times over and unders from Roger. Backs the Kiwi up again. Again, hacks away at that low kick. Nice push kick from Khan. Tries to fire that right hand back. He seems a little fatigued, the Kiwi.
He does.
Scotty.
He's now thrown a couple of combinations, but so far this round it's just been one shot at a time, and whereas Rogers has continued to keep the pressure on.
Nice
right
balk right hand. Feinted kick and went over with that right hand. Covers and counters, shoots the knee right above us in our commentary position. So Rogers showcasing some good fight IQ. The Kiwi digging deep, looking for the big shot that can turn it back his way. Step through knee, Rogers. They've given it their all for the 4 rounds. Push kick up high from Rogers. Uppercut on the inside. Snuck it through beautifully. The crowd love it. The crowd love the uppercut off the rear from Rogers, as do the corner. Feints. Pops a right hand. Opens up. Looks to finish this one. Up goes the chin. Bang goes the uppercut from Rogers. The Kiwi now digging deep as we head to the final moments of this final round.
Rogers has put the pedal to the metal this round, hasn't he? And just put those uppercuts have been magnificent.
And he's trained so hard. Talking to Johnny Sheeter, as I said, one of the hardest working fighters in the gym, Blake Rogers, and a nice guy to boot. Lives it. The Kiwi digs deep, tough as you like. He hasn't come for a weekend away. He's come to fight, Khan, and he certainly did that. A great opening battle here on this Ultimate Legends promotion on a Saturday night in Melbourne town here at the Melbourne Pavilion, the home of combat sports in Australia. Blake Rogers putting a great performance. The first 2 rounds, the first round was even, and then from second, third and fourth for mine, Rogers consolidated, Scotty.
Yeah, I agree, and it was his work rate throughout the fight that he wore out the New Zealander, and by the time we got to that 4th round, those uppercuts were landing at will, doing a great deal of damage.
The uppercuts, the low kicks, and for mine, the push kicks as well, just keep stabbing away at the guts of the Kiwi to keep him at range, and then work his combos off that, stepped on the right angles, away from the power side, did all the technical stuff well, executed well and showed a lot of heart. Blake Rogers from Team Ultimate, putting a sterling performance in here in our opening fight of the evening. Go over now to Mark Cook as he calls fighters into centre ring to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards, their decision. All 3 judges score the contest 40-36. All the way to your winner and new Ultimate Legends K1 Australian champion, red corner, Blake the Tiger Rogers.
And a great way to start the night for Team Ultimate against the fighting Kiwi. Tough lad. I'd like to see him back. Khan, he showed some good ticker, good skills, and absolutely didn't disappoint. I'd like to see him back. He looks a little lighter, so probably can take a smaller opponent or step down a division. So that one was fought in the
Welterweights.
welterweight division. So
Probably light welter.
I reckon